want you to I want you to deeply, profoundly understand that your success is tied to your belief system. Your belief system has to allow you to have a certain level of energy, a certain level of allowance. Majority of you were built on systems that literally says women are meant to blank. Whatever you just said right there, that's wherever that thing that you just said when I said blank, where does that attribute to? Does that attribute to a religion? Does that attribute to possibly your family, the way you saw them doing what they were doing? Or is it culture and how culture treats women and does whatever? This is why I built ENYELAH system. Does it benefit women? Probably the most likely. Will it benefit men when they realize what it is as well? Yeah. They'll actually get to be themselves. But women, you want money, you want success, you have to be a part of a system that uplifts you, that tells you to be your genuine, soft, sweet, bitchy self. And it's not even being bitchy, it's just literally like, take me serious. You don't need to get angry, you don't need to be upset about it, you don't need to roar. When you have this system, ENYELAH system, you do everything for yourself. So when somebody's trying to like touch you, you're not business with it. You look at them like, don't even bother with it. You have this authority within inside of yourself. So this is going to be the difference if you're a woman who's doing business and you want to make 30K months, you want to make $1 million. And the women who want to do it and have billions and don't need or rely on a man to stroke you or to do half the work for you or a family to uplift you, and then they all drag you. I know, because I can see and I feel the energy. I see you guys. You guys have built stuff and you don't even want to do it anymore because so many people have you. I did this YouTube video, it was about 25 minutes. It's on one of my pages, so you can go and try and find that one if you want. But you need to understand your base belief systems. This is why women always rise and go, rise and go. Because the thing is, these religious systems, I have women out there, I see you guys, you big and bad like you are. You go out there, you show them your nice car, and you show them this, and you show them that. They marry you up, take you right offline. I've seen it. I've watched so many women come onto this space online and go away. She's at home, her face, the way energy shows up on her face, I know exactly what happened to her. To be a woman and have money, men are just like, oh, this is gonna be an extra pretty trophy. I saw them think, I saw them think. I want you to be in the same alignment as me. Is every dollar I earn, I know what company it's going in. I know what country it's gonna stay in. I know how I'm managing, maintaining everything. Right? Yeah, man, the category. You gotta know. So many of you are earning so much and you're literally paying out to families who are lazy and doing this to you. You're doing so much and you're showing up online, and at home You don't even know how to stand up to a man. I know I can hear your voices. You are so potent and so powerful, and you have this image. No, I live it. I live it every day. Yo, some people don't look on me. Then back up. I don't just change the energy of a room to make people feel like, oh wow, that's nice. Look at her. She's a celebrity. It's more like when she walk in the room. Stand straight. Keep your hands in your pockets. I'm like this in real life, you know. I have a look on my face that just says, you're so pretty. And we're just gonna leave her alone. I'm not putting on anything to come in front of the camera. Yeah, I have to look good, but I have to look good for myself every single day. I have to look at myself in the mirror, you know. So that's why when I know I have a few fuzzy hairs, I'll get to it when I get to it. I got a lot of things going on, and so I do manage myself, because obviously, look at this. I know what I'm doing. Sometimes it's like an oil change. Okay, well, you know, the oil change, it got 8,000 kilometers. Yeah, we do. We still have it within range. Understand me? I am this person when I walk outside. I'm probably the nicest to you guys online. Like, oh, hey, this is what I'm going through. This is the ENYELAH system, this and that. I don't talk to people like that outside, because I know that then go on with a bunch of foolishness. You give somebody a big smile and they're like, oh, how are you? Who are you? I don't care. I literally don't. I'll stare someone straight in the face. They're like, oh, hi, how are you? I'm like, and yourself? Anybody who's ever had me at your service, you'll notice I don't respond, because I know you don't give a fuck. You're just doing your customer service, so I'm not get vexed with you. I'm not upset with you. But I'll just ask you in return, because I'm not telling you how I am. You don't actually care. You're just doing your job, so fine. You check your boxes, fine. I'll check mine. Left me alone. To actually be a real body, to be actually a real powerful person, it's when somebody want to try coming in your dreams. You're in your dreams and you're like, yo. But then you go back to like sitting and like having a nice plate of something for yourself. Or P.S. don't eat nothing in your dreams. If you find yourself eating something in a dream, stop it. Throw it up. You are a very valuable human being. You are a whole tower of greatness. And it comes, there's a whole frequency thing. You understand me? All the parts of you. I want each and every person who wants something big and bad for themselves, come to ENYELAH system. It's a serious place to be. It's a place where you're serious about life, serious about maintaining and keeping your money. Because I tell you, as soon as you become that shark, and you're big and you're bad and you're out there, somebody wanna hold on to that savings account of yours. Yo, the Jamaican in me, yo, me know, you know. Me treat people with a level of respect, like what's mine is mine. But you can still be alright in life. Me nah go do you so terrible. But sometimes if you press your buttons, then yeah, I'll do what is required. Understand something will. You can work your whole life. You can look online everywhere. People have saved up millions of dollars in crypto, millions of dollars here, and they go buy this and they go buy that. If you don't have your own agency when you're making decisions, you will just meet a bigger shark than you. I know. I can see. I created ENYELAH system for myself. Yeah. But when you download it and you work with it, because I built it, I knew what I was going to do in this life. I built it. You can download it just like you download a whole bag of thing from all kind of places that they're controlled by the same people that don't make religion. But now you believe you're some alien type of something. Understand who is real power and who will give you illusions and fuckery. I actually want you to live for yourself. And when you truly live for yourself, you make better decisions. Because I want you to do it in wholeness, wellness, wealth. Done beautifully. Because that is how a human being's brain needs to be A-OK. The more power you have, you need to do it in wholeness. You need to be whole in your heart. I need connection with myself. I need connection with myself. I need to be connected to my own power. When you're in ENYELAH system, you're plugged right in, and everything maintains you to stay in wholeness, wellness, wealth. So that every situation you frame it as a memory that you yourself was. Not I was with so-and-so at the park. It was I was at the park and I did this, that, and the other thing. And that person was there doing what they were doing. Every memory, everything, ENYELAH system. Build everything so it come from you, so it circle back to you, so your energy for yourself. Even when you're transacting with people, they're just there. They're living for themselves. So let them live for yourself. Live for yourself. Live for yourself. If you're really a woman who wants actual business, the energies that other beings can come at you with, me tell you no. Me tell you no. If you know the wickedness of Jamaica, if you know the wickedness of the Babylon system, if you know the wickedness of how them blind you in certain countries, I'm not gonna talk about all those certain kind of things right now because I'm not trying to get you superstitious. But some of you know this is how you get out of all of that. Because now you're totally intertwined with yourself. ENYELAH and you. Boom. Solid. I created it because I need to incarnate in another lifetime and be excited to do that. And without this system, I wasn't doing it. And I thought, this is such a beautiful experience. So now I know I'm good. No matter whose womb I go through and birth myself through. Birth my whole self through that. I can give them the middle finger. Me will always be myself. I don't care what you go through. If you have to die on their bed and I come out breathing, that's how it is. Nobody ever take nothing from me. Hey, I take myself. I own myself. I love myself. Wait, no, we don't use that word anymore. I respect and value myself. We don't destroy love, cause that thing them some sort of wickedness. I am world leader, the creator. If you have any idea what that could be like, just know I make molecules happen. I make magnets do different things. I built this system tough. So, if you're really serious about keeping your money for yourself, keeping your wealth for yourself, keeping your mind for yourself, keeping your soul for yourself, people can manipulate you through the most insane things. I've been through it. Guess what? I have ENYELAH system. I created it from a space and a place. Hey! You wanna know power? What you're looking at there. Download it for yourself. Start working with it for yourself. You will see your whole everything shift. Because when individuals think for themselves, you take away the agency of all of these other things out there. And them know me make this, you know. Them not like me, no not all. But guess what? Them are bow to me. Them can't even look in my direction. Them fall apart every time and they run. Some of them can't come together ever again. And beyond that, even still, my words, forgotten, many things disintegrated. They do not exist because I exist. Understand that power. So when you really want power, you come to ENYELAH system. Because it keep you. And it mold you and shape you in a whole new way. You want to keep your money? You want to be insightful who you do business with? Trust me. This one will make sure. You look at them and you just go look at them and say, eh? You can't see yourself. You can't see? Because I can. So, and you're safe. Because most of you, right now, when you see somebody and you can't see that them no good, you're frozen. And you're like, oh, you can sit and have dinner. It's okay. Well, you know, you wanna know how me deal with people? I can't sense them from down the road, you know. You can develop the skills if you want. But at the very, very least, if you see somebody and you not like them, you go look on them and you say no. They'll be shocked. Because they're used to manipulating people's ability to speak. You know those people that put their thing in front of their face? When you see that and do that, you'll feel something click. Not in the ENYELAH system. That stuff disintegrate. They're surprised when I can tell them no. Trust me. They're just like, but that's not supposed. It happens with me. So stand down. You really want to know dark feminine? Y'all are pretty. You see me? Pretty. We create things. It just every day. You see this beauty? You see this beauty, yeah? You see this? That is an energy flow. That is a meditation every day. It's a meditation. So you know, find yourself in ENYELAH system if you're really serious about keeping your money for yourself. Dedicate every day to the mantra. I live for myself, by myself, because of myself, for the reason of myself, in wholeness, wellness, wealth, done beautifully. Make sure it's done beautifully. That is so important. If anybody has anything to say about your beauty, just come to my page and just say, hey, ENYELAH, you're beautiful today. Me go remind you how beautiful you is. And if me look on your face and I say, because I can see your energy, I will tell you. Because there are some people, I'll literally block your account because you now have no... I have beauty. I can see it. I can see when women have beauty. And I am so grateful that you prize beauty. Because you make this world designed for beauty. You see this? Somebody had to want to be beautiful. Somebody had to design them for women who want to be beautiful. These would not exist if people didn't value beauty. The spa that I went to this afternoon, it wouldn't exist. The whole machines, there's a whole technology made for women to sit in and do, just so that we can feel more beautiful. So thank you for valuing beauty. Because then other people have to make their products and services beautiful. My name, my authority, the creator, my name, Browning Taylor, my brand, ENYELAH. The system, ENYELAH. Built in the energy, fueled by something so deep inside of me I can't even explain it in words. But it's a part of me and it's very, very potent. Even I get some things. It's only those who know they're worth it. You have to know you're worth it to be attracted to me. Because I will make you shake. You'll get used to it. You'll learn how to stand strong. Me talk truth. And when you give me some kind of something, you'll make a tell you no, you know. I've had some people in my life think that they can get away with me because their face is what their face is, that their human is in front of me. Or they're a client, or they're whatever. I'll tell you straight to your face. You're full of it. Or you know what? You really got it. Yeah, you got it. Utilize that one. Make sure you utilize it for yourself and yourself alone. I want you to live for self. Woo! I live for myself. You lives for yourself. Yourself lives for yourself, and you lives for you. Me lives for me. You'll get it. In ENYELAH system, after you get this, I'm about to create something even more juicy. A whole cooker full of ingredients. So please follow, stick around, because there's so much more in you really owning all of yourself. More frameworks, more stuff that you can just get behind and feel so good about. Investing in yourself, embodying in yourself, changing your whole molecular self. I'm telling you. I get this excited about it, and I'm also put a whole bag of respect on my name. It better be full of diamonds. Make sure you understand that yes, there is a very fun and relatable part about me, but I'm also the person that if you try and cross anything, watch how I will face you. If you are yourself, you'll be able to handle it and mold and shape yourself so that you can be reminded to live for yourself. If you're not fully living for yourself, I might be the one in your nightmares. Power is real. Understand it. Know it. Value it. Respect it. What's my name? ENYELAH. What's my brand? ENYELAH. What's my title? The Creator.